Man, goddamn, those 10 minutes passed fast. Hello, stubbies. Oh, God, I almost said hello, streamers. That wouldn't have made any lick of sense. Not even a little bit of sense. Hello, subbies. Welcome to stream. I hope that you're all doing well. I especially mean that today, given everything that's gone on. For those of you who do not know, or maybe have just been completely tuned out, maybe you don't live in the United States and don't really care. Today is the American election, and if you've been following social media at all, a lot of people are really concerned. I, being one of those people who was paralyzed with anxiety in his bed, just kind of watching coverage and freaking out in real time, decided that I needed to provide a comforting space for people to come down and take a moment away from the fears and the coverage and, following everything happening, because there's still a lot left to go, according to most sources. There's still much to count. It's not close to decided yet. Even, the Harris campaign says that it still has a path to victory. So, the fight is still going, but I understand. It's hard to remain optimistic when so much already has leaned in a certain way. And, my train of thought has left me. I want to say... So, I'm having this safe space to keep people grounded and like create a sense of chillness and just relaxation, just a reprieve, basically. So feel free to just come in, chill out, relax, chat a bit. You can chat with me if you want. I don't have any. I mean, if you've been following my Blue Sky, you know exactly where my brain is at. But chat with me, chat amongst each other. Talk about your day, talk about your week. If you have exciting weekend plans, talk about those. I want to stress, I'm not doing this to distract. Sorry, not distract. I am doing this to distract. I'm not doing this to take away from what's happening. It's very important. What's happening is extremely real, and if you don't care about the election one way or another because you either feel like both candidates are garbage or you feel like it doesn't matter to you in the grand scheme of things, I just want to take a moment to say this, and I mean it with all of my heart. There are people who are literally watching as the possibility of everything they've known gets taken away from them. And I'm talking about the people who are going to lose rights if this goes a certain way. And the only reason I'm saying it that way is so that I don't get in trouble from Twitch because of the stupid fucking political bullshit rules. Very kindly, if you have been watching the coverage and your response to your friends who are freaking out is that it's not a big deal, I need you to go outside and touch grass, like with your entire body, because there is a lot here that is a very big deal. And once again, respectfully, only one side of this election has literally threatened civil war before because they did not achieve their desired result last time. I want you to let that sink in. This is not a both sides situation. One side is demonstrably worse than the other and will have disastrous consequences on many people that I personally know and love, and you might as well. So, take a moment, think about that, and maybe start to care about what's going on. And that's all I want to say about it, because this is not a space that I'm here to like remind you guys what's going on and whatnot. I'm here to distract from it. But seriously, I need people to understand how serious this is. And I think most of my audience probably does. Many of us are queer. Many of us are trans. We have, you know, we're, you know, varying on varying sides of the queer spectrum. And we have like relationships and things like that that, you know, hinge on this, you know, election. And that's all very real shit. Like, that's scary. So, you know, practice compassion today. And if you're not able to practice compassion, then don't say anything at all. So anyway, the chill game that I've chosen is a game that I personally find relaxing, and that game is Vampire Survivors. Because I enjoy Vampire Survivors. I like playing Vampire Survivors, and Vampire Survivors does good things to my brain. So we're playing Vampire Survivors today. And I do have the fishing up. I know quite a few of you like the fishing. It's up. You can fish. This is kind of impromptu, so like I don't have like a list of topics to discuss or anything like that. I probably would have if I'd planned this out more, but I literally decided this as I was laying in my bed that I owed this to my community because, I mean, like, I don't normally do this to the point where, like, I feel like I need to push myself to do something that makes me uncomfortable. And I'm not uncomfortable right now. Let me just make that clear. But this is an exception, kind of. Because I feel like if I'm not able to provide this as a person who has labeled himself a go-to for, like, mental health awareness and, like, a safe space for queer people and stuff like that, I just feel like it's a little bit not quite rude exactly, but I feel like it's just a little bit disappointing. And like self-care is one thing and stuff like that. I am a cis male. It will be horrible for me because I will have to watch all of the people around me get affected by this in real time. But I am not doing nearly as bad as a lot of other people out there that know that if this goes a certain way, everything that they have is in danger. So, that's why I'm here in front of you today. I'm not doing as bad as I could be, I guess is what I'm saying. So, nutting up and providing a safe space just kind of feels like the least I can do. I hope I explained that right. I'm really bad at talking impromptu. Like, I'm just not good at it. So if I didn't explain that right, I hope at least the message came across. I hope it wasn't rude. I don't think it was rude, but if it was rude, you can tell me. It won't hurt me. Well, I mean, it will hurt me because I hurt someone, but, like, it won't make me upset at you or anything is what I'm trying to say. Let's play as Hector, because Hector's hot. And thank you for fishing, Chico. Welcome. All right. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite tracks in Curse of Darkness. Holy shit. I did not draw that name to this character. I should have. I get it and I appreciate it. I'm very scared of how things will go. A lot of us are. It's very understandable. I would like to invite everyone, like, if you're keeping up with it, that is totally understandable. I get that. But, like, maybe just, like, kind of keep it in the background for a bit for yourself. And don't focus on it quite as hard. I understand, like, if you feel you need to. I'm not telling anybody not to, obviously. But, like, that might help just a little bit. Because, like I said, there's still a lot to go. It's very early. So. And if anybody has any fun topics to bring up in chat, you are more than welcome to. Hello, welcome. God, I love this song. This is my favorite map in Curse of Darkness, to be honest. I used to listen to this soundtrack all the time on my MP3 player because that game came out back during the MP3 player days. And I had the entire Castlevania Curse of Darkness soundtrack on my MP3 player for some reason. It was between this and the Garibaldi Temple for... No, I'm sorry. It was between this and the Fountains of Morvia that I liked the most. And the Eneomeus Machine Tower. I really, really liked Curse of Darkness. I'm busy trying not to die in Diablo, so... very valid. I'm doing well. Been sipping on strawberry milk. Very nice. I don't have a map? I don't remember how to access the map. I think it's Alt. No, it's not Alt. I don't care. But yeah, if you've never played Castlevania Curse of Darkness, Curse of Darkness was released in the in that weird lull area for the Castlevania series between like the PS3 and actually, was it Nintendo DS back then? I don't think so. I think it was in its early days. I think the Nintendo... No! I think it was still the Game Boy Advance. I don't know. My memory is bad. But it was one of the main console games, which there weren't that many of those for Castlevania. There was Lament of Innocence, and there was Curse of Darkness. Lament of Innocence was really neat because it basically was the equivalent of Symphony of the Night in 3D version, which Castlevania 64 tried to do, but it didn't do it particularly well because Castlevania 64 controls were shit. Lament of Innocence was a lot better, but a lot of people complained that like Lament of Innocence's plot like didn't make a whole lot of sense, which like it doesn't until you beat it and then re-listen to the opening dialogue and then kind of like try and process it for yourself, and then it makes some sense. Curse of Darkness was a lot more straightforward, and it told the story of Hector, a devil forger, who is probably one of the hottest PlayStation 2 characters I've ever seen. Like there's like a side story as well having to do... Oh, wow, I get to forge familiars? Well, that's a nice touch. There's like a side story as well having to do with like the Belmonts and the resurrection of Dracula, because of course there is with Castlevania. But the neat thing about Curse of Darkness was it's like one of the first main Castlevania games that allows you to like move away from the main cast in a sense, which was pretty neat because like there weren't a whole lot of those back then. And then see, like I can't remember if Aria of Sorrow was out back then. I don't think so. I think Aria of Sorrow might have come later. I know Dawn of Sorrow came later. But yeah, it was one of those games, and it was really cool. It was a really cool game because like you could have like minions and stuff like that. Did I mention Hector was like really fucking hot? I had a big crush on Hector as a teenager. Oh, and Isaac was hot too. Like all of the characters in Curse of Darkness were hot. Man, that art style was amazing. That art style did something to me. Hello, welcome. I think the Castlevania game was one where I was Simon. I think beat the vampire, then switched places. Simon was definitely way earlier in that timeline. You're probably thinking of God, I want to say Simon was the SNES, but I think it was later than that. It was definitely before Curse of Darkness, though. I used to know the Castlevania timeline like the back of my hand because I had it on my wall. And then one of my cats ripped it down, and I had to put it in a drawer, and I haven't seen it since. But, yeah. I like that I get to summon devils. That's fun. I always like having a little minion with me. No. No. Simon's not in Symphony of the Night. You might mean Alucard, but that's not. Simon Belmont is like one of the earliest characters in the Castlevania series. Richter Belmont is in Symphony of the Night. He is a descendant of the Belmont clan, but Richter's game is Castlevania Rondo of Blood, which then becomes Castlevania Bloodlines, the lead-in to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Which not a lot of people who started with Symphony of the Night and were not exposed to Castlevania at that point really knew that that game had a prequel, but it did. I actually didn't know that, but then again, I was a kid when I played Symphony of the Night. I played it with my father. It was a gay awakening. Alucard was a gay awakening, I guess I should say. By the way, if you've never taken the opportunity to listen to some of the console Castlevania soundtracks, they are phenomenal. Lament of Innocence and Curse of Darkness both have extremely strong soundtracks. For it being as small a game as it was, Lament of Innocence's track list was just really fucking good. I still listen to that thing to this day. That and Lament of Innocence is also one of my favorite Castlevania games. But I looked it up and didn't realize Richter was wearing blue at the time, and it was on the Xbox 360. Yep, Richter wears blue. Simon wears white-ish, whitish red. Actually, no, Simon's the one that wears brown. Whitish red is Trevor. I was thinking of Curse of Darkness, and Trevor's in Curse of Darkness. What is there left to do with this castle? I should probably look at the map. I just don't remember how to open it. I'll remember it eventually. Ah, that's the map. Was I playing this with controller last time? Yes, I was. Why am I playing it with keyboard? Very strange. Oh no, it's not gonna let me with it. Well, maybe if I unplug and plug the controller in. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I was playing with keyboard. Okay. So we haven't found a lot of stuff. But we also found a lot of stuff, which is probably weird. Yeah, I don't think we ever found that dresser thing. I'm pretty sure it would have gone away if we did. That chest opening jingle didn't need to go so hard, but okay. Oh, there's a harder one. It's rare, though. There's a lot of pleasing sounds in Vampire Survivors. It's part of why it makes the brain feel so good. I don't know what build I'm going for. I don't even think at this point that I'm going for a build. I really think I'm just picking random shit up. Lucky there. We will get lucky eventually. Fun fact to those of you who don't know, this castle is actually the castle from Symphony of the Night. So if you recognize a lot of the rooms and a lot of the enemies and stuff like that, that is because Honkel actually did this collab in collaboration with Konami. And they consulted to create the castle from Castlevania Symphony of the Night in Vampire Survivors. It also has like a lot of the bosses from Symphony of the Night as well. There's some bosses from like other Castlevania games. This whole DLC is a big reference to the Castlevania series in its entirety, like not just one game, but like all the games. So there's like bosses from Castlevania Symphony of the Night. There's bosses from like Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. There's bosses from other Castlevania games. it's a very big bag of assorted DLCs. Well, thank you for the pets. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. But yeah. What's that down there? Oh no, damn it. Okay, maybe they don't disappear. That's weird. I thought those wardrobe things disappear when you grab them. Like, off the face of the map for the entire game. Because I thought there was only... You can only grab one of them, but maybe I was wrong. I am wrong on occasion. Uh-oh, I think we got an upgrade. Oh shit, that's a new one. I've not seen that one. We got the Vampire Killer. Oh shit. Now it's real. We really referencing Castlevania now. Oh shit, we can get a fairy. Wait. It overwrote my other guy. Aw. I guess you can only have one familiar at a time. Oh, hell. Oh, man. We got so many whips. There's a whole bunch of whips. Lot of enemies. Damn. We got a lot going on right now. Oh no, it's the scissors guy. It's the Knife Master. I think his name is Knife Master, actually. I still don't remember what game he was in. I'm pretty sure he was in Order of Ecclesia. No! The Knife Master murdered me. Ooh, we get the magic spells. Very nice. We got a lot going on now, man. We got a lot going on. Oh, did I fight that thing? Oh yeah, this is Abaddon. I fought Abaddon. Nice. I don't know where we're going with this, but I mean, we're going, so I don't know, buckle in, strap on, even. Strap in a strap on. And let's just go for a ride. Damn, I don't know what happened, but things just suddenly went bonkers. Things just suddenly went quite bonkers. Oh, nice, the neutron bomb. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. Minotaur man, what are you doing here? And why? What are you doing here, and why are you doing it? What the hell did I just die from? Oh, I know what I died from, but like, I was more concerned, like, how did I die? Actually, I don't even think that was the question. I don't know what the question was, to be honest. No! Oh, Sag. Why do they let you jump here? That's quite curious. Because you only get to jump in a very specific number of places. But this being one of them is kind of weird. I don't know, I feel like there's a secret to this room, but I still can't figure out what it is. Even after having played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I still don't get it. Alright, well, we got the Familiar Forge, and we got the Mace. Which means we really didn't get much of anything. Thank you for the stretchies, and for the water. Which I do not have. Nope, I left it in the other room. Sag. Well, I'll have to go get it shortly. Giant Deuce ahead with Leon Belmont. Evolve the Alucard's Orb. Congrats on your weird drawing of a fish. Evolve the Jet Black Whip. Evolve the Wind Whip. Evolve the Guardian's Targe. Evolve the Water Dragon Whip. Oh my god, I don't even know what that is. Evolve the Hand Grenade. Defeat Gurgoth with Julius Belmont. Defeat Slogran Gaibon with Grant Dynasty. Defeat Abaddon with Soma Cruz. Defeat the Doppelganger with Trevor Belmont. Evolve the Javelin. Complete any stage with Shanoa and Juste Beaumont. Evolve the Iron Ball and the Alucard Spear. Wait, where's Juste? I don't even see Juste. Oh, there he is. He's the one that you gotta evolve the Wind Whip for. Okay. Well, I guess we'll play as Julius then. And we'll try and get Soma. I don't know how to get some of these guys. Jeez. Alright, let's see what we got. We have some bosses that we can fight out here. God, I'm more tired than I thought I was. Anxiety will do that to you, man. Congrats on your thong. You were looking for that shoe. There you go. It was in the water. Not sure how it ended up there. Congrats on your electric catfish. You threw it at a squirrel. Oh no. Well, now you got it back. Enemies, he's all alone. Get him. MC dual wields whips, chucks holy waters with their mouth, slaps holy cross with their rear like a boomerang. Try me. Oh my. Oh dear. I guess spinach, yeah. I'm trying to be a little bit more selective of what I take this time so that I have more opportunities for growth. But I forgot, we're supposed to be going to a very specific place and doing a very specific thing, so maybe I should just focus on that. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I'll take the attract orb, I think. It will help me. Maybe. Maybe it will help me. Thank you for the pets. Nice, we got more spell whatever that is. I forget what that is. Oh, there we go. Vampire bat's coming. That'll be a fun fight. No, not really, because we'll be very OP by that fight. God, I'm really tired. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. It must be all of the... everything that I was watching got to me, I guess. It just happened so suddenly, too. Really random. Yeah. That shit'll take a toll on you, man. Sure, we'll take the Parmesan Aegis. Okay, we'll try an experiment now. I have to go to the restroom. And we have an ad break to do. So I'm going to see if we are powerful enough to just stand here for a while and kill things. And we'll be back after the ad break, after me going to the restroom, and we will continue that. So don't go anywhere, we'll be back soon. Okay, good news. We're not dead. Bad news. At some point we leveled up and it stopped killing guys. But it looks like we killed a lot of guys before that point, so that's pretty cool. Thank you. Sorry, I went to wash my face and stuff. I forgot to do that today. I gotta get my facial done. So... Whoa, a golden crown. Congrats, Sheikah. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Right. I probably only have about an hour of this left in me. Honestly, I was way more tired than I thought I was going to be for this stream, which makes sense, I guess, given what's going on. And I probably should have thought about that, but I thought I was less tired, I guess. So, we'll give this another hour, and then I'll end. I wanted to do a bit of a longer save space, but there's... I don't really have that much in me. I guess it's kind of a miracle that I even streamed to begin with. But, yeah. Alright, so... Yeah. But I hope that everyone is at least finding some kind of comfort or reprieve from everything going on through this. I don't know. Kind of feels like it might have been a bad decision, but I'm having fun, so that's okay. I'm glad that it's helping. If it's helping, then it wasn't a bad decision. Or that's how I feel anyway.
I'm gonna cry and piss.
Raggles, Nocti, thank you so much for the sub, and congrats on becoming a, there we go. Congrats on becoming a, dungeon subscriber. So let me link you to my Discord. Hold on a sec. Here it is. I think you're already in it, but if you're not in it already, you can join it there. It's always a good decision to doggy. That's true. Doggy style is always a good decision. I will post more pictures of my Russian blue to help later. You are more than welcome to do that. I do like looking at Russian blues. They're very cute. We're eventually gonna have the spell, so I guess I should do that one. Cool, okay, yeah. The one that I just linked to is my subscriber Discord, so that's where you can get, like, special subscriber ERP benefits if you want them. Not everybody wants that kind of thing, so if you don't, that's totally fine. But I just wanted to link you to it, so you have it, just like, everyone else. Now we need to get to the heart of the matter. And the heart of the matter is we need to find that guy. Looks like Mel canonized more Runt lore. Indeed she did, from what you said, it seems. about the Happy Meals or something. I don't know, I was a bit out of it, so I wasn't super following it, but I saw something about that. I'm honestly still pretty out of it. Honestly, that's probably why I'm so tired. I think I might have said that already. No, not there. Ron gives Happy Meal toys from the 90s as presents because he's like Santa. Oh yes, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember you saying that. Oh, it's the crab from Order of Ecclesia. Actually, I don't think that's the same crab. That might be a different crab. There's a lot of crabs in Castlevania. Oh, that one gave us a new spell. I've never had the Ice Fang before. Yeah, it's Crabstlevania. Crapstlevania. It's giving very crab people from South Park. It did indeed look very much like a crab person, and now it is very crab dead. All right, so we got the armor. Wait, what's over here? This is looking suspicious. Oh, no, I guess it's perfectly not suspicious, question mark? Okay, well, it looked hella suspicious. Anyway, okay, so we got that done. That wasn't where he is. Where is this guy? I think he might have been in the library. Really? Was he in the library? No, I think he's above me. If I die, I'm gonna be very sad. What? That's weird. Oh, nice, a cock ring. Why is this here? Why is that there? Those are two very suspicious pieces of decor. I wonder if they do something. Don't know. We almost to that guy. There he is. Okay, yeah, that's him. That's the guy we need to be murdering. Alright, we need to give that guy the murdering. Nice. Alright, that should have given us a new character. But we'll see. Thank you. It felt kind of like he was haunting me for a second. Yo? Uh-oh. I think we got a new whip. Oh? Oh, it's the vampire killer again. Thank you. Yeah, same old whip. I mean, it's not a bad whip, it's just like we're trying to get new combos. Oh well, that's okay. Let's continue. We gotta level up our ice fang. Nice, we got the discus now. I feel weirdly not good. Like, physically not good. It's kind of weird. And I'm not sure why. Like, everything feels hot, and I feel like I'm about to puke. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I was thinking I might end after this, actually, and go lay back down. Maybe I should have stayed myself. That's okay. Thank you. A lot of dudes coming our way. Alright. The enemies seem to have come to a slow halt. Hello, welcome. Oh dear, you're at the tail end of the distraction, unfortunately. I'm very tired, so we will be ending soon. But I hope that you find it helpful for the time that it's up. Yeah, sorry. Not doing too hot right now. In a very general sense. Alright, we reached 30 minutes, so I think we're gonna quit here. Claim our rewards. Nice, we got Soma. That was what I was hoping we'd get. We also got the Vanitas Whip, and we got the Discus. Very nice. We got some things. Alright, cool. So now we would need to do stuff with Soma in order to get the next guy, and it seems like it goes like in a chain like that. That's pretty nice. Thank you for the pets. Oh god. Okay, that's enough. Oh boy. Anyway, for the record, I did have fun. I was just way more tired than I expected. Thank you guys so much for coming by and joining me for this very short safe space that I've put on offer. I hope that you have found it helpful. Just a note about the rest of the night. I don't know what you plan to do for the rest of the night. If you plan to continue watching the coverage, please do so in a way that is healthy for you. Try to resist the urge to like doom scroll or like lurk on like news websites endlessly and things like that. I promise you that a lot of the results are probably not going to come out until at least several hours from now. And if I remember correctly, in the last election, they stopped counting ballots at like, I think it was 4 a.m. I don't know. I was staying up to watch it, and I remember that happening, but I could be wrong. He says that as a terrifying headline just crossed his phone. Anyway, please be safe. Please practice self-care. Take a bath. Get something nice to eat. Go get a snack. Watch something good, like something that you find comforting in the downtime between taking in the election coverage and stuff like that. It's very important, but taking care of yourself is important too. And while the election results will eventually happen, regardless of what you do, there is only one you. And the choices that you make now in this point in time for yourself will be important for what happens next, regardless of what it is. So if you need an order, then I'm ordering you to take care of yourself, so you have to do it. Anyway, we'll probably be back tomorrow. I have something I need to work out. I don't really have much more words than that, so I'll announce it when it comes time. I'm just very tired. So I'm gonna go. Bye, subbies. I hope you have a good rest of your evening, or at least do something to have a good evening. Don't end the evening on a bad note. Don't go to bed upset or sad. Do something before you go to sleep that makes you happy, or that makes you feel good. And that's all I'm asking of you. And I hope you have a good evening.